that you finish the year strong. So we're going to give you another couple of minutes and we're going to get started here.
Recording in progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very warm welcome. It's 3 p.m. It's December 15th, and I welcome you from wherever you're dialing in. For some of you, it's early morning. For some of you, it's late night. We really appreciate your time and effort to be here to ensure that you get the latest information of what is going on, making sure that you are, as a leader, because this is exclusive for leaders, are able to update your teams on how to best move their business forward. Really, the active leadership group and the active leadership call, which this is intended for you leaders to make sure that you do not just have a strong year, but you finish strong. And here's the thing with finishing strong in a year, the stronger you finish up, the stronger you will begin the year. And you know, we all want to begin strong. We all want to get this head start in really moving this in. And in today's call, I'm joined by a very, very special person who really, better than anyone, understands how to move business forward. And he is going to share a lot of insights with you and hopefully clarify a lot of stuff with you. But before I introduce him, let's get into the program here and see what we got. If we can click the slide. Can you click the first slide, please? Just a second, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everyone. We are soon to be starting the meeting.
Yep. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, can I please, this is a sound check. If you hear my voice, can you please write in the chat just that you hear it? It seems like my voice is not coming through. Can we see? Let's see. And here's both of you, both of us. Okay. We will go ahead and continue. So if you put back the slides and we get the first slide up again.
Jag har inte dig, det är som är konstigt.
Nej, du får bare høre med den her vejen. So we're solving this. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We get to the next slide of this and we go into the program. We'll be talking quickly. I'll be covering some company updates. We'll be talking about products in this call. We'll be talking about our promotions and a few things around IT and how to finish the year strong. So let's get into it, into the company update. The company update is that a lot of things are happening behind the scenes here. A lot of things are going on right now, just like we said before, that you cannot see. We had an exciting call today that related to the research and development department, where we talked about how it was to work and how it was to prepare everything for someone without being able to show it. So you are maybe witnessing at this moment between 5 and 10% of what is going on from a technological standpoint. And when we talk about technology, we talk about IT, we're talking about areas like safety and whatnot. So these things are being modeled. They are being done in order to be able to scale it up. We made it a task now to be able to communicate the processes of our system better to you. Why? We know a few of you have witnessed a few challenges with different calculations, and you saw this coming a little bit later, and you didn't quite see that. I want you to know one thing: we are recovering all data. What that means is all data are being stored with the company, even though if there's a hiccup, even though if there's some things that are delayed, they will be after calculated. This is one thing the story really witnesses. This is one thing where the company really has a strong track record to say, hey, it doesn't matter what happened. We got your data. We will recoup it. We will make it happen. We will do it in the right order and the right way. What you need to understand, though, is this. A lot of things are being done right now that you will never, ever really see, but they are there to ensure a stronger safety in the program. Now, why is safety so important? Well, it is important because we're dealing with a lot of data, and these data hold a lot of value in the form of how we can develop the company moving forward. Another thing with those the security measurements is that we are making the system more agile, making it possible to recover more specific, more detailed data, which will allow us in return to make much better and informed decision in the investing company, so that we ensure that we're getting products that are not just fit for the market, but they are moreover specifically fit for you guys, so that we really are reflecting the impact we have in the market, and we're matching that with our efforts in companies and opportunities moving forward. You simply need to see this as the next step, and it is an ongoing process that will be in the background. And again, it was a focus point today that we are going to graphically illustrate that much more to you, to give you a better transparency, to give you that safety that you need to simply be able to move on and move your business. Let's have another click here. So I spoke about IT already. We hit it one more time. We also have, we're dealing with people. And I want to make a disclaimer here. This is very, very important that you understand this. It said not eligible for gift codes, booster promotion. Every gift code is eligible. If you bought it with BP, it is eligible. There's a change. The change of the disclaimer in the pop-up when purchasing has been changed. So just make sure, have people log in one more time, refresh. They will see that it is there. We do apologize for this. But again, that's what the leadership call is for. That's for us to quickly inform you, to say, hey, we had a hiccup. Now you know it. Now you can move on, and you can take full advantage of this awesome opportunity. Let's click one more time. We're going to talk about products, and obviously we cannot talk about products without talking about Planet IX. So let's move to the next slide here. We know how you're the center of it. We know how the products are built around you, but we also know that there's a lot of upcoming products. Now, Planet IX, while it has gone from being incubated into the network and even moved beyond into the public world, there's so much stuff going on, and there's so much reason for still following up with, because the uniqueness and the dynamics of the Crowd One business model is this. You guys were able, along with the team of Planet IX and the guidance from ICT, to really take an idea, a vision of how to create, a meta world that would allow people to better appreciate our planet, would allow people to make money, would allow people to tap into the tremendous growth of the NFTs. All of that happened in record speed. What we're talking about now is that Planet IX is now becoming more of an independent company. We're getting some questions where people are saying, where should I work now? Should I build my network? Should I work with Planet IX? Here's the answer to that. You should do a bit of both. And if people are saying, well, I can't do both, well, then look at your TV. If your TV only has one channel and you're only able to watch one channel, I'm sorry for you. But more likely, you will have multiple channels. You will, cater to different channels on your TV, just like that. You need to shift to a different channel and have your impact on each of these channels. And Planet IX is doing a lot of marketing moving forward that is really related to the Planet IX. Here's an encouragement. If you're not yet involved in Planet IX, go make sure you do get involved in Planet IX. You have so many reasons to be involved in Planet IX. You got so many reasons to secure the ongoing success of Planet IX. Why? The bigger the success of Planet IX is, the bigger proof of concept you will have in any presentation moving forward. Now, when we are trimming and we've shown you this new business model, I hope that this really simplifies your universe. And with the next slides here, I'm going to show you how that grows into something that really becomes a dynamic process for you. Because what you're seeing, and when you see a strong Planet IX, you get to talk to your friends and family. You get to talk to business colleagues. You get to talk to everyone. And you can simply say, we just incubated a market leader. We did that in record speed, and they are still growing. You don't believe it? You want to join? Then I want to invite you to see the market leader that we just launched. And you have simple steps to invite them into Planet IX, which has its own profile, which has its own dynamics, where you can make money with Planet IX, meaning your friend can make money with Planet IX. Once they understand that concept, they're not joining a network per se here, but they're joining a product that you guys launched, and you tell them, hey, listen, if you want to not just be with Planet IX, you want to be big, you can go to, my company, because it's our company that is launching all of these things. Come join us in Crowd One. Come join us as we're doing this. What they're offering in Planet IX, and I just want to stick with this slide here for a minute, is for you to log into Planet IX. You got to navigate to your user profile. Go under account settings, and there you will find referrals. This is your URL. It works exactly like it does with Crowd One. You copy your unique referral link. This is your URL. And you share that with friends. You share that with people who are curious. Some of them might not even be from the gaming world. Some of them might be from a more financial side of things. But even from a financial standpoint, this is very, very interesting because it's a new economy growing. And even if I'm not going to join in and I'm going to, do a lot in there, here's what I'm going to do. It is going to move from a project that I don't know to the number one project that I know the most of. And the market of the NFTs and the market of online games is nothing but growing. So as this is growing and your friends have a registration, your friends have knowledge about it, your friends have ideas and concepts, at least more than they have with any other thing, which company do you think they're going to follow in the future? Where do you think they are going to track their information? Where do you think they are going to find their validation? Which company do you think they are going to mention when the conversation comes to these topics as they are talking with families and friends over Christmas? They're going to talk about this Planet IX thing that they just joined to check out this NFTs and how this market is exploding. And it's going to add value to your business. Now, if you go to the back off, you can see there's a just one more back on the top. There is a button where it says go to leaderboard. Now here on the leaderboard, you can check out all of, who's the best promoters. Here we have, a competition of who refers the most people. So make sure you go in there, you click on that, and you start inviting your friends from in there. But go to your back office, go to the leaderboard, or go to Planet IX, go to the leaderboard, check it out, who is moving it. And by the way, whenever anybody is moving anything, everyone is benefiting. So let's have a moment click. Planet IX had made sure that this leaderboard is not just any leaderboard. It's not just something boring, because the winner of the competition here will have an exclusive getaway for 2 to the Maldives. Now, I want you to think about the potential of this. If you're the one going to the Maldives and you arrive in the Maldives and people said, what did you do to get here? How did you pay for it? How much did you pay? And you tell them, I didn't pay anything. I was just running my business. And by default, for setting this up, the company gave us, the 2 of us, a dream trip to the Maldives. If you have never been to the Maldives, let me try to explain it. It's not sand that they have there. The water is not just water. It's like transparent, like glass, and the sand is like flour to walk in. This is probably one of the most obscure, one of the most exclusive places in the world. And the winner of the competition, we all want to wish, a wonderful trip. You make some awesome photos, make us all jealous. But as they are going there, we all know that it's well-deserved because they added value to Planet IX, which in return added values to the PIX tokens and any other token related to that project. From the 2nd to the 10th place, so even if you're not the winner, you get a luxurious trip to Dubai for 2 people. I mean, this is going to start telling a story. This is a dynamics that has nothing to do with crowd one. If you think about this and you think about, wow, this is only Planet IX. Exactly, it's only Planet IX. Now, Planet IX is doing these awesome competitions 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. How many companies are you going to be directly or indirectly involved with that are going to run competitions like this, that are going to send people left, right, and center, have awesome experiences, all collectively driving the value? Now, in this moment here, there's a guy I want to introduce you to, and we can have this next slide. This awesome gentleman here has been an enrichment to my life. He's one of the most humble leaders I've met in more than 27 years in this industry. He's the kind of guy that likes to play in the background, who wants to make sure that everyone is doing well. He sleeps very few hours, I can tell you, because he's the first one to write in the morning and the last one to write in the evening. And what he writes about is never anything relating to him. It's never anything that he needs to have done, but it's something that the team needs. He's also the first one who will always come with constructive solutions as to how can we solve this? How can we move forward? He has this kind, calm voice, but I'm telling you, he is anything but calm. The guy's on fire. He's moving the business really like a mad train. And the company is tremendously lucky to have him on board. And anyone who gets to work with Magnus, anyone who gets to participate on his events, take everything you can, guys. Listen to his argumentations, listen to his presentation, because this stuff is what built him to the 2-star ambassador. I can tell you, this is just the beginning for this guy. Magnus, can you hear me, my friend?
Thank you so much, Jens. I will pay you later. Thank those kind words.
You did already.
So, hello to everyone, and it's a pleasure to be here to speak to you. And I got the opportunity today to speak to you about something that we all should definitely use more, which is promotions. If you think about it, I will go through all the active promotions at this moment, and you actually will be blown away, because there's so many promotions that actually I forgot a few of them, and I got reminded when I actually created these slides. So let's go and talk about the first one, which we all know since a long time ago, and that's our dear Epic promotion. Now, this has been running for a while, but remember, the Epic promotion ends on 3rd of January. That's not too far away. So we have roughly 20 more days running with this promotion. And of course, all of you here are leaders, but let me tell you exactly how it works. That of course, if you buy the white package with BP or Bitcoin or Ethereum or Kai Cash, you will then get a free upgrade to black. Now, if you pay an upgrade from black and higher, you need to use the Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Kai Cash in order to receive the free upgrade to next level. So this is for, of course, new and existing Crowd One members in this moment. So until 3rd of January, remember this, we never know what happens after. This is first promotion. Second promotion right now is, of course, this is affected to everyone in the business, no matter where you are. You all have this supercharged rank booster, 30% added in your network rank points for all members. And this is also up to the 3rd of January. And of course, some of you have used this Pro Builder, means you actually have 40% added to the network rank points, but everything goes to 3rd of January next year. So use this to grade up to your next rank, because it's going to be worth it, I promise you. But 30% or 40% is nice, but what's nicer than that is, of course, the new Titanium Supercharged Rank Booster 50% that you actually today, if you're a new member, can actually purchase. If you're white, gold, or black, or whatever, you can buy this for €1,099, and you get 50% rank booster and an upgrade to Titanium Pro. And this package will be available until 3rd of January, but the rank booster 50% is all the way to 1st of March. So you still have a lot of time to rank up, to go to next level, director, president, senior president, and ambassador. Same here, when you come to these promotions, these are eligible with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Kai Cash. If you already are a pro, but still want to take advantage of this 50%, you have a really nice offer. You can buy the rank boost upgrade for only €199 using Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Kai Cash again. And then you still have 50% more rank all the way to 1st of March next year. So make sure to use all of this. And another, which I almost forgot about, but I'm going to take it up right now, we still have the gift code BOOST, means for every 10 codes you buy, you get one for free. So it means if you buy 10, you get one. If you buy 60, you get 6 free codes. And if you buy 100, of course, you get 10 free codes. Same thing applies here. You need to use Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Kai Cash in order to receive these extra codes. And this goes all the way to 1st of February. So we still have more time to buy and use these promotions. Now I'm getting really excited, because this is a really fantastic promotion coming up right now. And that's just released this weekend on the mega event. That's the Fear of Loss bonus supercharge, and it's restarted for all members. Doesn't matter if you've been with us for 2 or 3 years or just started, it's for everyone. Now let's go to the details on this one. So for all new members from 11th December to the 15th of January 2022, you are actually clarified as a new member. But if you join from 27th of November or forward, you're qualified as a new member. So that's good news if you have joined the business. But for all old members, that means if you joined before the 27th of November or you started 2 years ago, we are qualified as old members, means from 11th of December to the 29th. Here's something wrong. Sorry, I didn't see that. The guy made the slide. 29th of December. So it's 11 December to 29 December, not 29 of January. So there's a typo in this, just to remember that. This means we have roughly, it's 15 today, and we have 14 more days, right? If I calculate correctly, to take part of this Fear Loss Supercharge. Let's go through how it works. The first is called the Golden 4, means you as a sponsor, doesn't matter if you're white, black, or gold. If you do this, for example, you sponsor one white, who then, of course, through the epic promotion becomes black. You sponsor your second one, the same thing happens, and the third one, same thing happens. Now, when you sponsor your fourth person, something happens. This means the system will auto-upgrade all these 4 people into gold. So they actually receive a gold package for free because you as a sponsor did a good job and sponsored 4 people. This is actually amazing, and it creates teamwork. Now, if you take a look at it, as they pay, for example, for a white package for 109 euro, but got the free upgrade all the way to the gold package, which is 799 euros. So this is a really good deal, and make sure everyone do this as fast as possible, of course. Now, if you're white, black, or gold, then of course you also will get something. You get extra upgrade to titanium status. You do not get the package, you get the titanium status with 15,000 loyalty points, and you also get 1 gold gift code. Now, in the normal fear of loss bonus, there is no bonus or no rank attached to these free promotion codes. But in this case, we can say here and now, correct me if I'm wrong, Jens, but from now on, these free gold gift codes, if you use them in the system, you will not get a bonus, but you will get the rank points. So it's, I think it's 400 rank points on a gold package, if I'm not mistaken. So everyone who uses this code will get 400 rank points. All right. But in this case, maybe you already are a titanium pro. If you do this, the same situation, everyone gets a gold package, but you, as you already are a pro, will then receive another 30,000 loyalty points and this gold gift code. This means you have an opportunity to create more excitement and you get more loyalty points, which you in the future will be very happy for you had extra loyalty points. No more than that. Now, if you do this, of course, same as Jens talking about, they're actually creating a leaderboard. It's not a competition. It's more like showing that I did this. Doesn't matter if I'm new to the business or been here for 2 years, you then will be in the leaderboard and show everyone that you are a true leader who made this happen. Now, it doesn't really stop here. We can actually continue to the next one called the Golden 8. And how that works is you have your first 4, but you double up in this time. So you actually make 8 people. They pay all white or whatever package they pay for. They all get a free upgrade to gold. And in this case, if you then prior was upgraded to titanium, what happened here? You get another upgrade then to pro. And in this case, you will receive another 15,000 loyalty points. So you get totally 45,000 loyalty points, and you get 2 gold gift codes with rank points attached to. If you was already a pro in the beginning, this means you actually get double up on the loyalty points. You totally receive 60,000 loyalty points, and you have your 2 gold gift codes. Same thing happened here. When you do this, you will be on the exclusive leaderboard to show everyone that you're a true leader. Doesn't matter if you're new or old, you can do this. And I recommend all of you to really do this. 2 things. First of all, you can receive a lot of good promotion using this, and you get the gold gift codes, etc., and also create a lot of points. But also with all the other promotions you have, make it best option for you to really rank up now before 3rd of January or before 29th of December. Take the chance, make it happen. It's not that hard. We have the best concept in the world with actually a really attractive compensation plan, but a really fantastic promotion right now. It's all up to you. Just make a decision like you do in the New Year's. You make a New Year resolution, right? Make it happen already now, so you can sit on the New Year's, sip on your drink and say, I did it. And now let's make a new plan for 2022. But I can all recommend you to really go for this Golden 8 or the Golden 4. It's up to you where you want to go. So with that, I will say thank you, and I leave the word back to you, Jens.
Thank you, Magnus. Thank you so much for your presentation here. And well, I know where you're going to be, and I know where the leaders that I've been talking to are going to be. And I think this recognition here is an awesome thing, because it clearly indicates who's growing the business, who's building the business. And I think this is something that we as a crowd need to be appreciative of, that those who are taking the lead, those who are showing the way, those who are, whether it's Planet IX or building the crowd directly, which is something that, when I say building the crowd directly, is something that I hope that you guys get more and more, understanding the value of your social capital. Once it is compounded and formulated in a concept, it will serve you a long time. Now, we just had proof of concept with Planet IX, saying that we took a business that was not yet there, incubated it, and launched it really at a point where it was already a market leader. If we can go to the next slide here, Magnus, I want to give you another indicator. There are 3 days left for the World Recognition event. And so the World Recognition event, you might think, well, I already know that person has achieved that rank, and I know that person has achieved that rank. But the World Recognition event is really not just for those being recognized. It's really not just for those of you who already know. It is also a lot for the people who don't know the business yet, because that's a way of validating the network, saying, look at this. So many people are making it. So many people are making the way, and so many people are succeeding through this. And I think it's one of the things that any network needs. It's one of the things that any organization, any business needs. It says we got to become better at really sharing the success, sharing the stories. We've been used to an unreal growth out there, and things have been happening so fast that from time to time one neglects to really focus on the things that are the long-term cultural drivers of the business, such as recognizing people for stepping up for their dreams, stepping in to action. Like Magnus said so correctly, we're going to make a New Year's resolution, all of us. And for some it's big, for some it's small, for some it's going to, last until the very next morning, and then they sort of forgot about it. But for some, it's going to be the one thing that they tack onto, that they go back to, that they revisit in their mind, they recommit themselves to, and they really grow with it. So I hope you'll look at the event. You can go to back office. It's free. Register for the event. Again, by registering, you're indicating that you're seeing it, which gives us valuable data to drive the business forward, to know better how to serve you. And we want to thank you at this point for taking the time to listen to us and being with us. Want to remind you that next week, it's the 22nd of December, we're going to have our last call before Christmas with you guys. We are back in between Christmas and New Year's, where we're going to have a special New Year's celebration event. Kenny is going to join us on that event again. But next week, we're looking forward to seeing as many of you as possible. Make sure you make this week count. Make sure that when we see each other again or listen to each other again next week, that the last 7 days, as from today and until next week, that you made them count, that you made them matter. We live every day. We live every day, and the decision is something we need to do every day. Thank you for listening in. Stay blessed, stay strong, and have an awesome time. See you later. Bye-bye.